What is up, everybody? It's Monsta Core, Monsta Renee Core with a K. And we're hanging hardcore right now, getting ready to haunt hardcore. But today's Taco Tuesday, and there are some new leaks that came out today. It actually came out Friday, this past Friday, by somebody. However he got that leak was awesome. But let's see what came out. First of all, make sure you do all that stuff first. Make sure you do that. Go like this. Go click it. Where is it? Where's my big finger? Hold on. Click. Click. Or you could use your mouse, right? Or you use the remote control on your TV or your phone and hit the button. Make sure you click that subscribe button for Monsta Core. And then, of course, if you want to contact us, we are on every media platform. So you just have to click that follow button like that. Bink. All right. We want to hear your comments. We want to hear what's going on with you. We want to hear what you got, what you're going to get, what you think, how you're feeling. So the day today is absolutely beautiful. Got a lot of progress going on in the Monsta Core yard. Always progress. Always something going on here. But it's a beautiful day. Very beautiful day. But anywho, in any way, let's see what came out. Now, we know this already. It came out Friday. I had like 17 different names. But this is this weird-looking creature. That's that of like a cult or something like that. I don't know. An evil ram. But it's not an evil ram. It's called the Contaminated Kid. I have no idea where they got that from. But, I mean, kid is another word for like a small animal, like not like a small animal, like a ram or a sheep. Sometimes they call him a kid. Just so you know, this is what I remember in my life hearing something about a kid. All right, so let's get to it here. This is from Party City. Remember, Party City every week they announce a new animatronic. They were saying they were only doing it on Tuesdays, on Taco Tuesdays, but someone leaked it before that on Friday. I saw it too, and I was like, "What the heck is this thing, man?" The thing I do like about it is it smokes. I'm all into fogging animatronics. Those are the coolest ones, even though they don't work as they should. But you know how it goes with these things. They all break. Everything breaks. You gotta fix them or return them, exchange them, whatever. Holy, $275! Oh my God, you kidding me? $275 for a two-headed ram. I guess it's how much a ram? It's like 135 a ram. All right, we got off the page for a second here. Okay, here we go. Let's go back. So I got the background noise of my dryer drying my clothes. So I got to work tonight. All right, so it's an animatronic light-up Contaminated Kid, the two-headed goat. It's 4 foot high. I mean, I really don't see us getting this thing. I'm not knocking it at all. I 100% am into every single animatronic that's out there, but you just got to draw the line sometimes. You got to say, okay, which ones are we going to get? Which ones are we not going to get? Let's see. We can go up and down this scrolling aisle here. Let's see. There's a lot of little pictures of this thing. Let's do a video. Let's see what it looks like on video. Let's go to full screen. All right, man. Yeah, that's me, Johnny Hardcore. Glare off. I'm recording this from my trusty 13-year-old laptop. All right, so first of all, every time I say all right, count them and put them in the comments and say, you said all right 7 times today. That's the first thing, okay? Second thing is, if you do not know this already, you can find these things out yourself the day it happens. If you go to partycity.com and you do this, you sign up to hear about their Halloween releases and news. What you gotta do is give them your email address or your cell phone number, and they'll text you. Doesn't cost anything. You'll also get a a discount on your first online purchase, either, I don't know, if you use a cell phone or email. And then if you have another email and another cell phone, use that one, get another discount, and then you have another one, do that again and get another discount. That's what I do with my children. Oh my God. It's like every day there's always something, always new sounds in my house. Could we just do things quietly, please? I'm shutting off the sounds. We don't need any sound effects. All right. Hey, want to see something cool? This is for Stranger Things, by the way. I grabbed this grandfather clock when we set up a Stranger Things area, which will have a Demogorgon, and we'll see who else comes out this Halloween. This is going to be used. Really, really awesome clock. Always wanted one. Let's get some more business out of the way, if you call it that. We also have a few other YouTube channels, because we're into a lot of different things besides, you know, Halloween and animatronics, even though we love Halloween animatronics the most, not the most, but we love it. We love it! So that's our other channel. And the Goblin, the blue Goblin from Spider-Man, who was rendered into a blue one by my girlfriend, Sally Vikinga, who also is a big part of Monsta Core and Monsta Core Arcade and all other things we do. If you would subscribe to her channel, she would love it very much. Her channel is called Sound Healing Vikinga, and she puts out the sticker too that you'll see in the animatronic boxes this year. So you look out for that. It's a cool alien head, purple head of Alien. But this is Monsta Core Arcade, and I don't know if you can get the QR code, but maybe you can. It's probably not going to come out too clear. I'm also upgrading to an iPhone because this phone is done, and I'm going to use my daughter's until I can get a good deal on an iPhone, because iPhones only cost like $1,200, and you know, when I get one I have to get the best one because I'm using it for media, using it for recording and making videos and all good stuff, so got to be professional. But anyway, that is Monsta Core Arcade. It's Monsta with an A, Core with a K, and Arcade with a K. And we are gaming hardcore on that channel. So make sure you subscribe to that if you like. If you're interested into anything to do with gaming. If you're a young kid and you're interested in gaming like Roblox and all that stuff, we post videos with Roblox. Both my kids and my daughter play Roblox. So both my boys, Jonathan Core and Jack Steve, play Roblox, and Tabitha does too. So you can also connect with them and play with them. We also have an account on Roblox, Monsta Core. So any kids out there that want to play with us, you know, play with my kids, not me. I don't really play Roblox. I play with my kids sometimes, but most of the time I don't. I got a lot of things to do, and playing Roblox is not one of them. But anyway, that channel is also, it's about pinball machines, arcade games from the 80s, because I'm an 80s guy. And some really fun stuff on there, a lot of cool things. So, and that's also something very interesting to know, because this year, Spirit Halloween, I believe, and I think even Party City, because you could see it in the crane machine that they dropped. I think the theme for this year is going to be a haunted arcade or a haunted carnival or something like that. So we are way ahead of the game with this, because we do actually have 2 levels of an arcade in our home. In the basement, we have an arcade in the basement, and in the garage, we have a basement garage arcade as well. And we are going to share that with you this year when we do a walkthrough, a haunted walkthrough. You're not going to be able to go into the basement, unfortunately. That's something that we just can't do. Not yet. But you will be allowed to go in our garage, and there will be games to play, actually. I don't know how many people would sit down and play a game. You'll be welcome to, you know. You're going to have to, like, I guess, share or however you want to do it. I mean, that's going to be something interesting to encounter with you guys and girls out there, and ghouls, haunters. But in our garage arcade, we are going to have have it open to the public when we have our walkthrough, and you're gonna be able to play some games. It's gonna really look cool. And the games are not broken. They're actually, most of them are working. A couple of them don't work, but yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Awesome. Did I say it right yet? Now let's go to a couple more pictures with this 2-headed ram. Is it Ramrod? Is it Ramrod from Super Troopers, or is it Ram from the wrestler, when Mickey Rourke was the wrestler? Or is it Ram Man from He-Man, Masters of the Universe? Which Ram is it? Or Ramunition, the monster truck. Oh, you guys don't know about that one. Ramunition and Raminator. Ram. All right, so we're going to go to all these little pictures here of This ram, the kid, the contaminated kid. Oh, what happened? Something happened. Hold on, bear with me here. Be patient. Life is about being patient. Even if you drink coffee, you have to be patient, no matter how wired up you are on coffee. Or if you drink one of those spark drinks from Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my God, my goddaughter drank a spark drink and she was flying around the house like she was on super coffee. It was so funny. She was like a pinball. Fume, fume, fume. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's decorate the cake. Let's light the candles. Right, Noelle? And Noelle is Monsta Core's biggest fan. She loves Monsta Core and she's always watching on YouTube. And so is Jax. Jonathan watches it every once in a while. He's more interested in watching what everybody else does, so he learns from other people and stuff like that, because he knows that, he knows what we do. Okay, so I do like it because it lights up. I'm always interested in animatronics that have light up stuff going on in them, and he looks like he has like a blood red and yellow eyes, heads and stuff like that. Plus he fogs, which is always a cool feature. Reminds me of the lava demon. But the two-headed thing is very weird. It's like Cerebus, right? Cerebus has 3 heads, and then this guy has 2. Isn't there like a rat that has 2 heads or something like that? Sewer vomit? I forget. Let's see what else we got going on here. Any other pictures? There's 2 more pictures. Let's see. Okay, a really cool close-up of his yellow eyes. If you ever looked into a ram's or like a sheep's eyes, it's like they're spaced out and they look weird. They look very, very like, they already look evil, to be honest. But all right, there you have it. And there's the price tag, $275. Make sure you get that discount. Party City sometimes gives you a 20% discount on stuff, so 20% of $275. Anybody know? Anybody know? Start with 10%. 10% of $275 is $27 and $5. Nope, $27.50, right? Well, no, actually $27 and like $2.50. That's 10%. So if you, what do you have to do to get 20% then? You add it up, right? So 27 and 27 is how much? 54. So about $55 you save in this if they give you 20%. If it's 15%, you could figure around $37 maybe, $38 you save. So, and don't forget about the other thing, the military discount. They do give you discount on military. So if anybody in your family is military, you tell them and then see if they honor it and give it to you. Sometimes you just tell them, my mom is military, my dad's military, or if you're the parent buying, you tell them I'm military, or your aunt, uncle, dad, mom, whatever it is. Get the discounts because these things will break. And most of us set them up outside. And none of these are waterproof except for this 12-foot skeleton, the Inferno pumpkin skeleton, the towering scarecrow, the pumpkin scarecrow, pumpkin scarecrow towering. I forget that guy's name. The towering ghost is all the 15-footers. Not all. The only 15-footer is the towering phantom. But the 15-footers, the 13.5-footer, which is Jack Skeleton, the 15-footer is the floating phantom, and then all the 12-footers out there, 12-foot skeleton and everybody. Those are all most likely waterproof to a point. Wendigo is supposed to be, but guess what? It gave us some issues. So you got to take care of your animatronics, and you have to be frugal when you buy them. Okay? We're all on the same page here. We all want to save money. We all want to buy as many animatronics as we want, as much as we can afford and fit in our proper, on our haunt. However, we're going to do it, and we're all on the same team, right? We're all about it together. We're all in this together. That's my point. So that's about that. The name again, once again, is called Contaminated Kid, the two-headed goat. Let's read that again. Everybody repeat after me. Contaminated Kid, the two-headed goat. All right. And that is from Party City. And today's Taco Tuesday. Trust the calendar. It's Tuesday. And there's the 21st. Let's check that off. Let's make this day, put this day in the books, even though we still have a whole lot of day left. And guess what day this is? Oh, guess what day it is? Where is it? 25th. It's my B-Day. My birthday, Johnny Hardcore's birthday. Yes. And believe it or not, I'm going to be 25 years old. Yeah, right. I honestly would be 25 years old again if I tried. I'm good where I am. Just need to figure things out, that's all. And we are on the path. So that's that, everybody. Everybody over here, everybody over there. Make sure, again, you must subscribe if you want to hear more fun stuff from Monsta Core. And if you want to be a part of our pinball and arcade journey, the basement of doom and the garage arcade of doom. I call them doom because some of these games break and then it's like, you're like, what do I do? But anywho, that's the deal. I don't think I said all right more than 3 times today. Tell me how many times I said all right. Party City. And let's go down. Let's just see who they have in the past. If you haven't seen a video yet about Party City, where you been? Oh, the Fog and Juice. $50 for a fogger and $20 for the fog juice. That's kind of like a good price for everything. That's kind of the usual. Look, they even added for you. They said it was $50, $70. You guys are great. All right, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? I have to get a wireless mouse. Use my fingers right now. Let's see who they have. I mean, you already know who they have. We'll just go back with it. I think honestly the best one they came out with this year was in my opinion was Art Terrifier, Art the Clown from Terrifier. I do like Embers. Can't lie, I do like them. I mean, we'll see if we get them in the future for our pumpkin patch, the Haunted Pumpkin Patch. Well, actually, it's called the Stranger Things Pumpkin Patch or Hawkins Pumpkin Patch. If you guys, anybody watches, guys and girls, if anyone out there watches Stranger Things when they had the pumpkin scene, and then the farmer goes, "Look at these hands. Did these hands look like they ain't a farmer? In all my time being a farmer, I've never seen nothing like this." So these are the other ones. We do like him. Again, the foggers are cool, and he does like a little dipping motion, like he's like pouring, I guess, gasoline in his mouth, and he's spitting out fire. So he's really cool, like him. This guy, or this animal, this bear, we do like him. And you know what John was thinking? That he was going to be Five Nights at Freddy. He was going to be Freddy. Why is my thing going like that? Let me if I go a little closer. So yeah, we like the Skull Cream. What a crappy name, right? Skill Cream? Should have been something better than that. Skill Cream. You know what I didn't like? Not like, just I wish they would have did was make the mouth move like the circus popcorn clown, because that would have made it even more cool. But they did make the claw on the top right here go back and forth, and he does pop up and down. But I'm sure he has lights and stuff like that too. But and sound effects and some probably creepy carnival sound because it's a carnival thing. But yeah, they could have made the mouth go open and close. Plus it's inside like the crane, so it would be protected for the most part. Circus Popcorn guy did good for us last year, and we've had him since it came out. Very, very happy to get that one. That was one that we really wanted, and glad to have him part of our haunt. All right, now you got these guys, this one and this one, the clowns. Really, really awesome. I did not know about the Pale Girl because I never really watched Terrifier, but I promise I am going to watch it soon when the time comes. And I'm probably going to watch the first one and then the second one, and then when the third one comes out, I'm going to go see it in the movies. So, but yeah, I was very, very excited and impressed when they did come out with Art. I really thought that Spirit Halloween was going to be the one to pull the trigger on this because, they're kind of like the elite Halloween store. But I guess, they just couldn't come to an agreement. And you know what? Spirit, you missed out. Unless you make your own Art the Clown, which you probably will do because... how many leather faces did we see last year? 3 of them, right? So, it's up to them. They could. Why not? But it's kind of silly that you make the same animatronic from another store. It's like, I mean, no one's really going to buy all of them. I mean, unless you're really just rich and you just feel like having everything. I mean, I was really close to buying the Spirit Halloween Leatherface, maybe just to change it up a little bit, like, I don't know, but it just, you can't put them together, you can't have the same animatronic and and even though it's a different model and a different store brand, my opinion, it just won't work for the haunt. But I mean, listen, prove me wrong, set it up, and show some video and stuff like that, and whatever. I'm not gonna knock it. It's all good. Just over here in Monsta Core Land, it doesn't flow with us. We got so much space that we could use, and this year we are over. No joke. Right now, hold on. All right, I gotta go take care of something downstairs for my mom. I don't know what's going on, but that's the deal, everybody. This is where we're at. So far, Party City is kicking butt, man. They did it in their own way. I like it. They made it very, very, hyped up and exciting to give us a new animatronic every week. And remember last year, and I think I said this in one of the videos, that Party City was supposedly going bankrupt and closing down shop. Doesn't look like it's happening. And even if they did, right? Even if they happen to do that and it just doesn't work out for them anymore, they can always do stuff online. You could always sell stuff online, still be Party City. Maybe you could have like one huge store or something like that. I don't know. Like Flagship has one major store of a Spirit, and then whatever. I don't know. Let's see how it goes. Maybe they could just open up during Halloween too. Maybe they just open up Halloween City stores, just like Spirit does. I mean, that could work. That's a good idea, right? Party City. Just make Halloween City stores for Halloween, and shut down some stores that really aren't doing anything, and you'll save yourself a ton of money, and you'll keep it fresh and stay in the game, because I'm sure every haunter out there, everyone that does a haunt, and everyone that's into animatronics, and even the ones that just love Halloween and don't set up anything, we all look forward to the new animatronics, since it's been getting crazier, and I say crazier in a great way. Like crazy, the word crazy is not meant as like insane crazy. Crazy means like it's so awesome and fun, you can't explain it crazy. So Halloween to me and to my family, especially to my 3 kids, has become so much more like it's more than trick-or-treating, honestly. And last year Jonathan did not trick-or-treat for the first time ever in his life, because he wanted to supervise our haunt and make sure everything was working, make sure nobody was coming on our property, and just take it all in, and it was great. And I didn't do trick-or-treating last year either. I just stayed home on the base and making sure everything was going good and going smooth. So that's how I feel. You could also share your comments about Halloween. Let us know how you feel about it. Let us know how what it means to you now that all these animatronics are coming out there, and new animatronics are coming soon. So that's that, man. I'm gonna say all right one more time. All right. End the video right here. One more time. There's our stiff. Look for those stickers. I'm gonna put the Monster Arcade stickers too in all the animatronic boxes. I'm gonna put all our stickers in them, so you guys are gonna get some good stickers this year. In every single animatronic box you could find, there will be a sticker, as long as I get to that store before you buy it. And we are gonna go to Spirit, Home Depot, Party City, Lowe's, At Home, Big Lots actually have some too. Walmart has some. What wouldn't I miss out? Oh, then also of course Halloween City. So look for our stickers. Okay, this is kind of how it's gonna look, but the font was supposed to be bone font, so that's gonna be changed. The next rendition of our sticker. The background, it's a pumpkin, but we might change it to a skull or something. Not sure yet. But the background of the goblin will be more or less like a head of a skull, more shaped. And then the QR code is going to be bigger too, because you can just hit that QR code and you can link it to any of the media platforms out there. This one's hard to do, but we also have shirts that will be they'll be for sale on the YouTube channel and the website. We'll have some in the middle of all that stuff, but we'll be wearing them, that's for sure. I got mine, and I got like 3 other ones I'm making. Ellie's getting a beautiful girly girl shirt. The girls gonna get girly girl shirts. We got some cool skull bone jackets we grabbed from Spirit Halloween that I put some artwork on the back of it, and it worked out nice. So yeah, man, we're gonna represent big time when the time comes. So all right, that's about it. I take a picture of myself and show you what I look like, but I'm not in that type of gear right now. It's very hot. I don't have the air conditioners on, so I'm in pool gear. So anyway, hang hardcore, horn hardcore, and we will see you soon And we'll see what happens next week on Taco Tuesday if Party City unleashes one more animatronic. I wonder how many total they're going to unleash before the season starts. We'll see.